This is Absent Sanity, an Amber Young Mystery, Book 6, written by Blake Pierce, read by Caroline. Chapter 1. Wake up, Katya! The panicked tone woke Katya, slowly, blinking in the dim light of... Where was she exactly? The answer to that question wouldn't come. She didn't recognize it. It certainly wasn't her apartment, or anywhere she should have been. The only thing she recognized was Tim's voice. She knew that voice almost as well as she knew her own. He was there too, standing a little way away, his hands cuffed together, connected to a length of cable. Katya blinked in incomprehension at the sight of him there. He was tall and broad-shouldered, as good-looking as ever, with dark hair falling almost to his shoulders, and slender features currently twisted in fear. Katya felt the same fear a moment or two later, as she saw that she was cuffed the same way that Tim was, to another length of cable. That didn't make any sense, but even so, it was terrifying. She was cuffed to a loop of steel cable, to be more precise. 2 loops ran from a metal table, disappearing into a large hole in the middle, held in place with what appeared to be a knot of the same cable. Sharp-looking steel spikes came up out of the top of the table, catching the little light that there was in this space. It looked as though they were in an old warehouse or factory, somewhere that had long since been abandoned, somewhere where no help would be coming. "What's going on here?" Katya demanded, looking over to Tim, hoping that he would have the answers. Tim was always so competent, so together. He had to know what was going on. "What's happening?" "How would I know?" he asked. "Help!" Katya called out, in case it did any good. "I tried that," Tim said. Katya called for help again, just in case it made any difference this time. It didn't. I was at the museum," Katya said, trying to piece together what had happened. "The last thing I remember, I was at the museum too," Tim agreed. "I was working on an exhibition. I got a call. I went out. Someone grabbed me." Katya fit the pieces together like a jigsaw. I don't remember anything after that." The Wakeford Museum of Antiquities was the museum where they both worked, where they'd met, where they'd flirted a little. Not that anything had come of it, not that anything could come of it. Katya was a married woman after all. Tim had noticed Katya the same way he'd noticed her, and she'd been surprised that anyone would. She was the wrong side of 30, and all too aware that she wasn't the kind of conventional, in everyone's faces, beauty that got the guy. She was spiky-haired, a little overweight, didn't dress to show off. Besides, a work thing just felt so obvious.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?